got you. Let it rap real quick. Look. The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls if you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times two. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Beers taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Shall become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans through a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yara, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this the exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint you picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy. court to God. The white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that little bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass need to prop. It's about to get serious. Boy, when they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. You know, like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world to know. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm gonna step up, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pants through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass see the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group vibes for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by them like Apollos, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going on my Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence. beats on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat songs, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had them niggas feel like a tire. Danny D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Buck roll.
This shit go right. You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Who bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fancy on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that black work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world been my whole life, my whole life.
Dirties, bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Raise your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big burst of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother out of bed, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
You want to apologize for slavery? According to what? According to God's word. You know what you're getting? Isaiah 49:23.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers,
and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth. Bow down with your face toward the earth.
Hey, it's some more there. Keep reading.
Let's see what thy feet. And the real rulers of the earth, man. That they are sorry, and you are not. The face toward the earth. All right, continue.
Nurse your children. That's what.
Towards the earth. You shall bow down with
Toward the earth.
Mind you, this is excellent bow posture right here. Excellent bow posture.
That's good bow posture too. Brothers, y'all see that? Okay, now that's a good form. All right, that's a good form right there. Ooh, you got good form. You got good bow form.
Right.
Come on down before the children of the slaves with your face toward the earth. Now, if you don't believe God is real, if you think this is a game, you have white people bowing before the slaves. Right now.
That's right.
Now, you ain't never seen the power of the Lord. You're looking at it. Read the next part. And
The dust of thy feet. See, it ain't over. See, if you sorry, you're gonna kiss the boots of the children of the slaves.
starting with that man right there.
For 400 years, you've watched black people kiss the boots of white people. You've watched your mothers clean up their babies' diapers. You've watched your grandmothers clean their houses. You swept their floors. You've taken care of them and treated them like God. You suited them and made sure that their every need was taken care of. And no black person was ever angry by it. No black person ever said, I can't stand seeing black butlers. Oprah Winfrey did a movie and made the movie called The Butler and glorified a black man who bowed down and served white people. And black people loved it. We loved it. We thought it was honorable to be their butler. We thought it was honorable to drive Miss Daisy. We thought it was honorable to be their sidekick. We thought it was a come up in life if we could be friends with a white person and they might just shine their love down on us. We never got angry. We never got mad when we saw black people be subservient to white people. But the minute that a white cop sees the videos from ISUPK and he sees that white people voluntarily kiss our boots, he wants civil war. He wants civil war. White man, listen, you better get ready for the future. When you see ISUPK Houston and when you see white people kissing their boots, it is a revelation of the future. You can't fight progress, white man. You can't fight progress. The future is going.
You got it, nigga. You got it. What do I got? You know what Osama bin Laden.
Shalom know that crap.
Osama bin Laden.
This nigga don't eat pork no more. Nigga don't eat pork no more. Nephew, look at that. Put something on your chest.
Yeah. What's the matter with your sister, Cass?
So, you good? Oh, you need to chill, man.
Real talk though.
Yeah.
What that shit you really be into though?
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm on. Come on, man. I've been told you this. What's up with
You niggas can have more than one wife.
you? Yeah.
I need me some.
Hey, where do I sign up, Cass?
Where do I sign up?
Nah, Kels, but seriously, you call it like Yehuda. What you call it again? Yehuda? Yahushua? What you call it again? Yahushua. You call it Yahushua Day. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? It just be the Yahushua Day, Kels.
Let me ask you, nephew. You don't celebrate no holidays?
Nothing.
None of that.
I don't know what the hell my sister did with you.
You feel me, Cass?
man.
Man, fuck all that, cuz. Hey, I got something for you.
Go get it, boy.
Those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like this Harvey Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Beat them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. ISUPK presents the Lord's 56th annual Passover going down right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We got a whole bunch of events lined up for y'all, including the annual lamb slaughter. You already know. Then it's the Hebrew Academy trial. Oh boy. Next, we got the children's party. Then, you know, we got General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class and the Hebrew Academy graduation. The Lord's 56th annual Passover. Pay your Passover fee. It's only $200 to get all these exclusive events. Real black culture. The general's in attendance and the stage is set. It's going down. April the 12th in Atlanta, Georgia. This event is only for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indigenous people. We got a week full of events from April the 9th and the 13th. But remember, you got to pay that Passover fee. It's only $200 to get every event exclusively. Here's the itinerary for the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 9th is the annual lamb slaughter. April the 10th is the kids' party. At 7 p.m. later that night, General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class. April the 11th, the Hebrew Academy graduation. Later that night at 8 p.m. is the all-black party. April the 12th is the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 13th is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. $200, 17 years or older, pay your Passover fee. See you in Atlanta, Israel. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, clap it up, clap it up. Damn right. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Barakatah.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Barakatah.
What's going on? We got Precinct Officer Elisha in the building. Clap it up. Precinct Officer Tazan in the building. I don't know if he's on yet, but
I'm about to say I see him, but I don't see him.
Yeah, it's no sweat. He'll pop on when everything's too wild. Yeah, damn right, man. Yeah, you know what it is, man. We back at it, man. Tuesday night, man. Heavy content, brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Live as we do every week. You know what I'm saying? The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, 1969, underneath Commandant General Yohana. You dig? Bringing you this truth, the home of the truth.
Damn right.
Not affiliated with anybody else, not your Christian pastors, your Islamic mosques, none of them. You understand? So we just we bringing it out. This Precinct Officer Kakonga Bar coming to you live from the 515, man. Definitely, man. We getting closer to the Passover. You know, if you've seen the ad, definitely want to support the UPK, pay your Passover fee, even if you ain't going to the Passover.
Damn
Hey,
right.
break some bread. You understand? Because ain't nothing for free out here. You understand? So yeah, man. How's everything going over there, sir?
Oh man, everything to Wab, day in, day out. Go to the slave. Definitely, taking care of the family, but most definitely, what we know in the ISUPK under Commander General Hanna is every day we try to make sure that we serving the Lord,
That's
not
right.
to the best of our ability, like fake Israelites say, not
Right.
like the Christian church. He loves my heart and everybody falls short of the glory every other day. But every day we wake up in the ISUPK, we strive for perfection because perfection is what is going to take to inherit the kingdom of the Most High God. So, myself, up under Commander Jenny Hanna and brothers like yourself, Kakam Gabar. I mean, this is a hardcore brother right there down in Iowa. Real good brother, man. Very knowledgeable, very well spoken, very articulate, and very brotherly. You know what I mean? So, I just wanted to big you up for a second. You know what I mean?
Hey, the water, sir. I
Get a
always
brother
say
hand.
most high in Christ.
Everything I
Yeah, the
said is
water.
the truth. And also, I'm waiting on Tazan to come up on here. I don't know what's going on. Tazan, same, very brotherly, very well spoken. Brothers that are on the same path that are trying to serve the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Like the song you was just playing, "Brotherhood is a Weapon," and
Mm-hmm.
we do an amazing job in the ISUPK of showing brotherhood, which tonight's class is all about. Tuesday night
That's
brotherhood.
right.
Salakia.
That's right. Hey, man. Yeah, definitely can't forget yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Mighty Warrior out of KC, man, holding it down. Hey,
Most
man,
High
Light
Christ.
Shy. Hey, he definitely brotherhood is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? The
Most High
Hebrew
Christ.
Academy. He let me be in his crib. You know what I'm saying? Treat me like what I'm saying, like it's my own crib. So
Damn right.
that's what brotherhood's all about. You know what I mean? So
Most
definitely
High
give you
Christ.
a hand for that too. You know what I'm saying?
I am the bar. Most High Christ. The water.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know. Shit. It's getting hot out. It's getting warmer. So more shit starts happening when it gets warmer out.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if you got anything in particular you wanted to bring out.
Yeah, not only, like you said, not only do the freaks come out at night, they come out when it's hotter too.
Right.
You understand? We see everything happening in Israel. Salaki, you see the Sakari coming out. You
Yeah.
see Nasty Nate ain't never stopped coming out since he left the school. I mean,
That brother, that motherfucker still bringing out Nasty Nate up.
Oh yeah, Nasty Nate, he ain't stopped coming out the closet since he left the school.
Hey, Salaki, man, I ain't even know I was live, man. I ain't got no camera.
Oh, it's too wild. You too wild about a wine? You too wild, Bog. I mean, look, we gonna get it in regardless.
No, yeah, you two up, yeah.
Did he fade?
I think you just muted yourself.
You muted yourself? Oh, con.
But yeah,
and
no,
if I may, I want to say shalom and how was Shemala Thaba Shimi. I shout out to the sisters in the chat.
Damn right.
The sisters are, you know what I mean? And that's the only comment I see right now. But yeah, big up to the sisters, man.
Yeah, they everywhere, man. They out there. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Go ahead, Salaki.
Oh no, I was gonna say I didn't know what you had, but one thing that stick out in my mind, I don't know if you've seen the story on the brother who took his son to prom. You familiar with that?
I swear, hey man, listen, that's because look, I was just about to bring that shit out. It's getting hot outside, so yeah. A video of Muslim father taking his LBGT son to the prom goes viral. Good night.
For all the wrong reasons.
All the wrong reasons. Let me see if this is the video though. Yeah, look at this mess. That's what they do when it gets warm outside.
Damn.
He pulled up. Like fair use, by the way.
So I'm assuming No, I'll let it play. I'll let it play. So like,
Don't mess up that makeup, gather.
Yeah, we'll push pause. Yeah, go ahead, man.
So I'm assuming the father's not in his life. Like he didn't grow up with his father. His father was just released from prison or something. Like, what's the big deal? Like, why is he crying? Is he just crying simply because his father is taking him? Like, why is he crying?
Man, I'm assuming because maybe I don't know. Let's read the caption over here. It says a heartwarming video of a Muslim father surprised his son openly gay by taking him to prom despite their past challenges is going viral. In the video, Romello, dressed in a stunning purple tuxedo, is visibly moved to tears after seeing his father arrive in a matching purple suit. His mother, who shared the video online, revealed that her husband had previously struggled to accept her son's identity, but particularly his choice to wear makeup, feminine hairstyles, and nails. Because of this, he had assumed his father wouldn't show up for his big night.
Damn.
Hey, man, he needs to move that name off, man. Listen, he don't need to. Come on, man. Look, that's disrespectful, dog. Because I got a nephew named Mello, man.
Oh God, hey,
he
it ain't
definitely ain't like that.
He definitely he ain't got nothing to do with your nephew.
I know. I was just saying, like, that would be his name. But yeah, of course he should be. I mean, his pop should have stood on business. He should have never accepted. He wasn't accepting it this whole time, but now you want to go viral and come to him at prom. Where's his gay lover at? He should have took him to the prom. You know what I mean? Like, why you should have stood on, and you're supposed to be a Muslim. I thought Muslims was supposed to be all about the you know what I'm saying, the Quran. I thought they were supposed to be against all that. But matter of fact, what's that? Did you share a video? Hold on, let me go to your page. Where they was twerking at the was that you who shared that?
Which one?
The Muslims twerking at the mosque or some shit.
I ain't share that one. I ain't saw that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh man, hold on. Yeah, I could have sworn. I could have swore that was you, because you know you be sharing all types of shit.
Oh yeah, I be on their heels.
It was one of the brothers. How you spell mosque anyway? Oh yeah, Q. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Con.
But nah, matter of fact, I gotta type in men because these was all men. This wasn't no women. Let me see if this is it. But yeah, Islam is just like Christianity at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They doing all the same shit. Yeah, here we go. Salakia, fair use. I don't know why it's so skinny. Why does it look like that? Hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, here we go. Salakia, fair use. Yeah, at one point in time, Salakia, here goes Officer Tazan. There you go. How about Shem Yashar Barakatah?
Barakatah. Shalom, priest. Hey,
there
man. Hey, I heard the introduction, man. It was a hell of an introduction, Kakunga. That was a hell of an introduction, man.
Oh, yeah, Most High Christ.
And a hell of a follow-up with you, too. Hell of a follow-up, man. The
Most High Christ.
Kind words, man. Hey, I can see the spirit of the Lord growing on you brothers, man. Just want to say
Same here.
Damn right. Where we at with it, man? Where we at? I done missed some shit, man. This computer.
We currently talking about.
I got to use my phone right now.
We currently talking now. Kakunga Bar about to play this video, but we talking about the brother. I don't know if you're familiar with the story, but some Muslim cat decided, who was rejecting his son's LGBTQ lifestyle, finally broke down because of a prom. So he decided to take his son to the prom, who was dressed like a drag, in drag. So he went to prom with his son, and his son was bawling tears. You know, and everybody on social media is making it a big deal because I'm assuming they think that's the good thing because he, you know, compromised his integrity for his son.
Right.
Yeah, the water for
Pretty
that,
much.
please. Okay, Con, let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the main video again. Here we go. Fair use, by the way.
And y'all say this was a Muslim dad?
Con.
Wow. They folding, huh?
Yep.
They been folding, man. We ain't gonna fold for our kids, man. Get me right if I'm wrong. We gonna fold for the kids? Okay. Good.
Yeah, so it says he was a strict Muslim dad. You know what I'm saying? But here, I'm gonna play you the thing right here again. Fair use.
Don't mess up that makeup, grab her. Grab her.
Yeah, so man, that's that. That's that on that. So I mean, I think there might be another video, but listen, the dad, he's supposed to be a Muslim, and you know, Muslims are supposed to be standing on business. Like, you know, they were supposed to be a little bit more righteous than Christians. Like, oh, they don't eat pork, they don't do this, they more the Nation of Islam. Now we realize Islam ain't nothing but a fake version of Christianity. They believe Muhammad's a white man. You know what I'm saying? They eat pork, but they still eat shrimp and crab. And now you taking your son to the gay parade. I mean to the prom. And then I was going to show. Then I was going to show this video. Like, they really done lost all their integrity, even in the mosque. So if I could, fair use.
Heavy content, man. Heavy content.
Heavy content.
Damn right.
Man.
Heavy content. Damn.
Good night.
Damn. It's Kakam Salakia. I thought it was at least some women twerking. I didn't know it was no goddamn men.
Hey, my bad. Hey,
God,
viewer discretion is advised.
I gotta clean my damn phone off now.
Damn.
Salakia.
God, I know, right?
Man.
He started popping it. He started popping it. Whatever.
No wonder the dad went to the prom. That's what they believe.
Good.
Right. I thought it was gonna be some. I thought it was gonna be some old heathen women twerking.
Yeah, Con, at least.
Shit, that's rough right there.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, man. So them guys doing that ain't no surprise when now you got Buddy taking his grown ass LBGT son to the damn prom.
Good night.
It's like, where's the damn boyfriend at? He should be going to the prom with his boyfriend or something.
Right. That's what the dad should have been advocating instead of having him there.
Right.
Damn. And they just look, you know, and it had to be purple, didn't it? Everything had to be purple.
Oh man. Hey, look. Hey, I wasn't even you got
Hey, I ain't know I was live, right? I ain't know I was live. I thought my computer had already shut down. I said something about Nasty Nate, boy. Hey, no wonder you brought up Nasty Nate, man. That purple.
Look, I ain't even noticed the purple till now. Till I seen him waving to that fan. And we gonna keep it. Listen, we gonna keep our neck, we gonna keep our foot on anybody's neck who come up against the ISUPK, man.
Hey, that's what I wanted to say. You took the words right out of my mouth. Damn right.
We gonna keep the foot on the neck of
God. Hey, especially them purple guys, man. You know what I mean? I don't care what the topic is. We still going back to Nasty Nate. That's why I was laughing, man. Like, damn, boy, Nate can't get away from this one.
Nah, he can't.
Now it's Sakari.
Oh man.
Right.
Takari.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you said in the intro, man. We are not affiliated with any Israelite group out there.
Damn right. Get a Lord a hand for that.
Water. Damn right, man.
And if I may, I got a precept I want to bring out. And it's in the Apocrypha, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33.
Yeah,
and I want to start at verse 20 through 22.
Go ahead.
Let me do it. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
I know he like putting it on the screen, so I was
that's bad. I like that. Go ahead. No rush.
He like putting it on the screen. But however, this cat right here, you know, I feel like the dad, because I wouldn't even care if I'm not gonna say I wouldn't care if I was in the truth. Like I love the truth, but I'm saying that I wouldn't care if I was in the world. It's no way that I'm compromising my integrity, especially for something that got to do with some sodomite behavior, some zesty behavior like this.
Yeah, come on.
There is no way as a man, unless I have some type of issue myself. You understand? Like, it doesn't make any type of sense for him to compromise his integrity out of the blue. Like, what made you, like Kakam said, like, bro, you got to stand on business, dog. Like, I'm not coming to your prom. Nigga, I don't care if I speak to you again in life. If you dress like that and you paint your nails and you wearing a wig, I would feel disappointed as a father that my son is running around flaming, zesty, and weird.
I agree.
Right.
Right. I'd be like, damn, I'm like, my genes is weak. Something wrong. I gotta start over. You understand? So that right there, I feel like the father has some underlying issues himself. I don't know what y'all think about that.
I was happy what you said, man. You know what I mean? Hey, birds of a feather flock together.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like, so I wouldn't put myself in those situations where that makes me look like the sucker. You know what I mean? Like my son or my she child is in control. Like, no, as a parent, you always stay in control, man. Especially if you're a so-called righteous brother. That lets you know those Muslims over all in the mosque, they don't have the truth, man. You know what I mean? Because if you was in the truth and you was part of ISUPK, your son, your daughter, they going alone.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with what you bringing out, Priest. I definitely agree. You head dead on with it, man. Dead on with it.
Yeah, I just can't see it. I can't see it. Like,
God.
Like, for outside of the truth, I couldn't see it. Now it don't make me no better being in the world. I'm just speaking on that one. Like, when I was in the world, now it was other stuff. There's other shit that I was go run to do, but that just wasn't one of them.
Hell no.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Hey, we shouldn't be suckers for our children, man. We should not be suckers, man. We should not give up, search out, seek love to get somebody's approval. You know what I mean? It's a scripture on there. I was trying to paraphrase. Get me right on that. Y'all know that one? We shouldn't seek love or don't change your ways for some search love.
Yeah, don't trimmeth thou ways. Good.
Yeah. Right. Con. That's exactly what that man was doing.
The scripture that he wants me to bring out touches on it too. I'm gonna
read that. This one touched on it too. I didn't know if he was bringing out this one, but this one touched on it too.
Right.
Let's get it right now.
Yeah, Salaki, you want to say something real quick before we read the scripture?
I was just gonna say that the little blurb that was on the video, it was obvious that the mother was the supporter of the son lifestyle, and then in the background when they were cheering and stuff, that sounded like a bunch of feminine voices as well. So it is often, not all the time, but it's often the women that are carrying this type of behavior. So we also have to get, and it conflicted also with the husband's belief at some point before he switched over. So husband staying strong, but also the wives not going left as well.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Definitely that promoted by the mama. Her being a monster, which made the the dad probably leave anyway. She was a monster in the household, overly what's it called? Feminine to her, you know what I mean? That strong black woman vibe, you know what I mean? Like, and then that shit passes down to your son because now you're a single mom. You probably done had 1,000 men around him, you know what I'm saying? And he's acting just like you, you know what I mean? So,
and if I could, just to piggyback off what the sister was bringing out and what you bringing out too, could come goodbye. Definitely, man, we're in a society that pushes femininity on our men, and it's an attack. It's an attack on black men. And if you're not in the UPK, you just really not seeing it, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. It's a massive push to feminize black men, Hispanic men, Native American men, and they doing a hell of a job, man. We just gotta wake up to the tricks and games that's going on, man. Are you?
And you know how they use the term toxic masculinity. They need to start toxic femininity. You know what I mean? Because that's what's the result of toxic femininity.
Come on now. Damn right.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When you said that's real heavy what you said, Kabar. Think about it. Everything about an LGBT or alternative lifestyle is toxic.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Like their whole lifestyle is toxic. The way that they become, become into that lifestyle is toxic.
Right.
You understand? Over what they said, 7 or 8 out of 10 people who live an alternative lifestyle were molested as a child, or maybe even higher than that. That's toxic. And then you turn someone into the same thing that you are because hurt people hurt people. That's toxic.
Yep. Damn right.
Now yield on that.
God, that was heavy. Damn right. Damn right. Toxic femininity, huh?
Toxic sodomite, whatever.
All right, God. LGBT toxic. All that shit is toxic, man. Yeah, man.
All right.
Come on, where we at with it?
In the precept. And I had one more point if I may.
Yeah, come.
Go ahead.
Officer Tazan said something that's real heavy that stood out to me. Both of y'all actually said something that was real heavy that stood out to me. If you can understand, like, the father's a big simp. The father's just a big simp, a big sucker. Just like how Adam was. This just reminds me in so many ways how Adam fell from the garden by listening to Eve. You understand?
Right.
When the Lord said that they were naked, he's supposed to be a Muslim. He's supposed to be wearing them damn robes and got his beard and got an Aladdin carpet somewhere. But no, he went and got him a purple suit because he felt left out of that lifestyle from his son and his mother. And he bowed to the women and he bowed to the children and he started serving another God in the name of a relationship and trying to, cater to his family instead of catering to his so-called power. That was a simp move. Just like Adam pulled a simp move in the garden, which got them banished from the garden because he listened to Eve when the woman need to be listening to a so-called black, Latino, or Native Indian man who listens to the Most High God, man.
Right, con. Hey, and then, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, if you got your woman, your rib, and somebody else more powerful than yours, man, it's like she committing fornication, man. It's like she cheating on you, man. You know what I mean? If somebody else's voice is more powerful than your husband, you know what I mean, your Ottawa voice, you know what I mean, that's like cheating. You know what I mean? That was just a personal take on that. Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, you listen to another man. Hey.
Oh yeah. You sit that. What does it say? Sit that now with another man's woman, or however that precept go.
Oh yeah, in the Apocrypha.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't sit alone with another man's wife.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you could, we can get the precepts a lot. Yeah, I ain't mean to rant on, but y'all everybody making some real heavy points.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, kind. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 33, and verse. I'm gonna start at.
I wanted to start at verse 20.
18. I'm gonna start at 18 if I could, Baba Kasha.
Oh, please go ahead.
It says, "Hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation." Right? So, I mean, you know, I just to break that little part down and see that the Lord's saying, "Hear ye, O great men."
That's right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Not the women, because the men are supposed to be the leaders. You know what I mean? So,
Good point.
reading on, it says, "Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee and thou entreat for the same again." Reading on, "As long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any."
So it's breaking down how, like you were saying, the men, how you stay in power. You don't give no one else the opportunity to make you weak and go against what you're supposed to be standing for.
Good job, priest.
You understand?
Damn right.
That's what, you know, learning the truth and serving the Most High is about. You can't let anybody make you weak. You can't let a demon come in and defeat you, and you compromise your integrity as a man of the Most High to go do some foolish, some dumb shit like take your son to prom because simply he's your son.
Yeah, God, right. Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot. You keep going, Doctor. Like if you got a point too, could come or Tazan put Baba Kashab, please feel free to.
Yeah, that goes into what you was bringing out earlier when I heard you in the introduction. That, you know, we strive. We ain't like your Christians and all these other people. We strive to be perfect, man. We don't say we, you know what I mean? We strive to keep the commandments, you know what I mean?
That's
we
right.
try to be perfect up in here. We try to do the right thing, you know what I mean? We ain't using grace. You know what I mean? Thank the Lord for grace, but we not just depending on grace, you know what I mean? We actually following the commandments. So I was just piggybacking off what you were saying earlier.
God.
Right. Yeah. If I could, even going back up to verse 19, where it says, "Give not thy son, thy wife, thy brother or friend power over thee while thou livest." See, our power is with. Hello.
God, it was a little echo for a second. Some
I
echo.
think Officer Tazan, I think you tried to join in twice or something, so it was echoing.
He's still there?
Our power. Yeah, our power is with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? So anything that goes against that, you have to stand on business. You know what I mean? And so we're not gonna give our power, like, for example, like you said, he want to accept his homosexuality, and he was standing on business for a while, but then he folded. Or like when it comes down to celebrating Christmas or Easter, etc., we're not going to give power over it, and our power comes from the Lord. We ain't going to drop our sword for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if it's our son, our mamas, our rib. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right, priest. Yeah, that was doing some heavy precepts too. That was right on point, man. Heavy precepts.
But yeah, reading on, which is really the main point. Verse 21. Ecclesiasticus 33 and 21. "For better it is that thy children should seek to thee than that thou shouldest stand for their courtesy."
Read that again. Read that again.
Oh, go ahead.
For
Read
better
that again,
it is, verse 21, "For better it is that thy children should seek to thee than that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy."
Now as we can see, for better it is that thy children should seek to thee. If that little girl would have been, or boy, he would have been seeking after her father, she would not be in the LGBT community. But since kids veer off and don't want to listen, this is what you get. You understand me? Or if you got some loudmouth mother in the home, you know what I mean, and not properly raising a child, this is what you get. You know what I mean? When you don't stand on business, this is what you get. So as a father, man, that's why it's important, man. We fight, you understand me, to be in our children's lives, man. I don't know what he went off at, but obviously the child was not seeking after the father. You know what I mean? And this is the result, man.
Right.
Well, and to add on what Tazan said, if we fought not only to be in the child's life, but if we understood the laws of the Most High God, that you can't put away your wife unless she commits adultery. Women are leaving men after they'll have a woman to pop out kids and leave a man because, you know, she wants to be happy.
Right.
You understand?
Some silly
compromise.
reason.
You compromise and with those selfish cravings that you have for happiness, you turn around and destroy the structure of the child's life.
Damn right.
When you make those type of decisions, you understand?
Right.
So
right.
you know, so men, like the brothers, we got to start making better and wiser decisions who we marry or the type of women that we choose. And sisters have to stop worrying about what the world says, because that's the same thing that Eve fell for in the garden. Like I was just explaining, she fell for the game. She wanted to be a guy because the serpent told her she could be a guy. She wanted to have everything at the tip of her fingertips. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
When in reality, that's going to destroy you, and it's going to destroy your children because that's selfish. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians need to learn to forgive each other and stay together, especially if you have children, because you're going to leave that house, or she's going to leave you, and the results is that curse. That little boy probably got molested. No telling what happened to that little boy for him to come to the conclusion that he wants to be a woman and go to prom wearing a purple, purple weird attire, whatever the hell he was waving a fan.
Salaki, not to cut you off. What
no,
the scripture says, was it gay clothing?
Wearing gay clothing. He's wearing gay clothing.
Yeah, come.
The water for that.
Y'all know where that precept's at? Salaki.
That's in well, it's a couple of them that say gay clothing.
That's in the New Testament, right?
That's in the New Testament. It's in I want to say James 2 and 3.
Yeah, come.
But however, like I was saying, his son is wearing that, and that's because we don't understand God's laws. You understand? I'm pretty sure the mother and the son are Christian. He's a Muslim. They'll never get it together because they don't understand that. They don't understand God's laws. So like,
it's simple as that. Yeah, it's just simple as that. It's just simple as that.
Yeah. I was about to say something else, but I had to catch myself. But they don't understand God's
laws.
It's
heavy content,
Con.
Yeah, ain't no sweat. Get it out.
And they don't know that the love of the Most High God is keeping the commandments. You understand? So keeping the commandments of the Most High God, he think that he loves his son. But if he really loved his son, he would continue to rebuke that demon that's on his son and be like, you know what? I'll never come visit you as long as you live an alternative lifestyle. Once you repent and come back to the Most High God, then we can rap. Then we can get established. Other than that, yeah, nigga, I'll see you when I see you. So like it.
Damn right. I'll give him a hand on that one. That was heavy. And what, just to piggyback off of that, man, that right back to society, man, it's pushing all this femininity on our brothers, man. You know what I mean? It's everywhere, man. And I'm sure the Muslim dude felt a lot of pressure, what I mean, from his family and all that for a prom. You know what I mean, man? Go support your son. You ain't gonna go see your son. That's your son, all that shit. Yeah. Come.
That's your son. That's your only. What was the Zest monster name? What was his name?
I don't know. The Muslim dude.
No, the son.
I don't know.
The son. Man, he ain't got no name.
Yeah, he, she.
Okay,
I call him he, she.
Yeah, we just gonna call him Sugar. Sugar.
Yeah.
Listen.
That
nigga Sugar.
Yeah, no, call him Nate Jr. Nasty Nate Jr.
Yeah. He got plenty of names.
Look, we can call him Lil Nate. He can be Lil Nate or Little Frida.
You pick one. We can roll whatever. It's heavy content.
He could be Lil Nate or Little Frida. It don't matter.
God.
But
God.
Look, that's all I want to get. Look, I forgot my point. Listen.
Hey, I get it.
Look, that sodomite boy, he You know, I don't know. Like,
hey, and then make it so bad. This high school, right?
High school,
Yeah,
man.
that's what prom is.
Come on now, these are kids, man. These are so basically. Get me right if I'm wrong. He egging on his behavior instead of, you know what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Of what's going on, he egging it on.
Just like the scripture we just read, he's bowing to the children and he's accepting their courtesy when the children are supposed to seek you out. You understand? We're not supposed to be bowing to the child. We are the parents. We're the adults. We are the reason that they came into this world. We don't bring them into this world to live for them. They supposed to come into the world and live for us.
Yeah, man.
Follow us.
I don't know how we just got it all backwards like that, man. It's totally backwards what's going on.
Babylon.
Of course.
Right.
Damn right. They have done a number on the children of Israel, man, for us to going to he, she prom, going to Lil Nasty Nate's prom, you know what I mean? And condoning what's the behavior that's right in front of your face and you condoning it, man. He looked real silly, man. And he make the nation, he making the nation look bad with this. You know what I mean?
That might have been shit. That might have been Nate's Passover. We don't know.
Man, he coming.
Nate in the back somewhere cheering and shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
yeah, they already look bad enough. You know what I mean? This just adds to it, man.
It's all bad. It's definitely all bad.
Madness, man. This is madness.
Yep.
Madness, man.
Ain't it Ramadan too?
I believe it's still Ramadan.
Man, look, how you going? Yeah, you that's not halal.
Romelo. And the man look like his name is Romelo. Dressed in purple.
I see the bow tie. Is he like a Nation of Islam Muslim, or is he a?
He's definitely a Nation of Islam. And
because I think the Nation of Islam, they make them shave.
He got the bald head.
Yeah, he got the bald head.
I mean the face. I don't believe they wear hair on their face in the Nation of Islam.
Oh, they don't? I thought they did.
Like, they don't wear facial hair.
Well, he's probably from Philly then.
Yeah, he from Philly. Shit, they make all
they rocking their beards out there, huh?
Yeah, they rocking their beards there. Yeah.
God. All right, we can move on from this one, man. You had
man. Yeah, we can beat that one.
Yeah, was it another scripture on that?
I wanted 22.
All right, let me get it.
I wanted to stop at 22.
Come on, let's get it. I knew it was more to it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 22. And it says, in all thy works, keep to thyself the preeminence. Leave not a stain in thy honor.
And that's what I wanted to say. Don't leave a stain on your honor by bowing to your children, man. To bow to anybody for unrighteousness' sake. Don't leave no smut on your name. You understand? Don't leave a stain on your shirt. Yeah. Like, you got to be pure when you come to serve the Lord. Like, when we make the decision to serve the Most High God and decide to become a new creature, that old way, that stained shirt, that filthy person who you was,
come on,
you become a new creature. You understand? So, but in Islam and in Christianity, it don't matter what the hell you do, because no one can be perfect. Being perfect in the Christian church is a sin. And
that was heavy. And would y'all agree that precept go with thou don't trim it thy ways to seek love? Would that precept go with that?
Con.
The water. Yeah, because that's heavy, man. It's heavy, man. And that's what the world wants you to do. Everybody wants you to trim your ways, you know what I mean? To seek love, you know what I mean? Everybody wants you to not leave a stain in thy honor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just how I go, man. That's why we gotta wake up, man, and understand what's going on as blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, man.
Damn right.
Because if not, we gonna leave a stain in our honor. You know what I mean? Just to trim our ways and seek love. How you? What you had? What you got?
Yeah, well, I was gonna this while we was getting on Islam. You know, just real quick. So there was this.
I wouldn't mind staying right there. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, we gonna get on that cap real quick. But Islam, they trash. We showed y'all where they twerking on Ramadan at the Muslim mosques. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
show that video again, man. Let me see if I've seen this
Good
right.
night. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised, by the way.
God. Yeah, let me check this out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. That's what they do on that while they walking around that filthy, dirty rock. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and they kissing it with after they done kissed 1,000 men, they kissing on that nasty rock. You know what I'm saying? Twerking, doing God knows what.
And this is what Allah allows.
Right. And then you got this. So you got your Leviticus, and then you got your pedos. That's they believe in that too.
What these are a sector of the Muslims or something?
Like they just like I think in the Quran, like even Muhammad, he married like an 8-year-old or something. Like what was her name? Aisha.
She was 9.
Aisha.
Yeah, Aisha. Yeah. Come.
She was like 8 or 9 years old. Now look at this. You well, yeah, you can say viewer discretion, but
and he was copulating with her, man, after she turned after 9. After I think he started copulating with her
probably
12 years old. You know what I mean?
Now fair use on this one. Islam.
حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين.
That's pedophilia, man.
Nice. This is what they allow in the Muslim mosques.
Man, where you find this at? This heavy.
Man,
it's everywhere, right? This pedophilia, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me that religion don't teach pedophilia, man. When it's coming straight from your leader, you know what I mean? Y'all Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? The Islamic Jesus Christ. This is what he taught y'all, man. And this is what y'all follow, man. Everybody should have rushed the stage, man. All men, her daddy. You understand me? Your uncles, brothers, everybody should have been up there, man. But instead, they all condone this shit, as you see.
Man,
her dad was probably right there, man. Her brother, uncles was probably right there, man. You know what I mean? So this lets you know that they condone all this shit, man. Ain't no getting around this, man. You can't get around that, man.
Look, if I could, they're about to start clapping it. If I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Muhammad.
If you look in the background,
Muhammad,
over in the corner, right here on the top right, that woman was clapping
and smiling. The whole look like they smiling the whole time. Everybody, no weird faces, no bogus countenances. You know what I mean? Everybody is one accord, man. That lets you know that religion is garbage, man.
I mean, it is their way of life.
My point exactly, man.
But
Allah.
According to the Bible, the Lord said that I'm gonna read this in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 19, real quick.
Yeah, let's get that.
Because you know that stone, the Muslims or Islam believe in that cobblestone. Like, is that what they circle and kiss? All of them put their lips on that nasty statue.
Yeah, you know that, priest. You know that.
Yeah, that nasty statue, they all tongue kiss and touch. They worship that stone, whether they want to believe it or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 19, it says, woe unto him that said to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach. See, the Most High God is letting you know that these false religions are dumb because they believe in idols. Christianity believes in the cross. That's wood. They think the cross is something special when the cross ain't nothing but an AR-15 in ancient time, which unalived hundreds of people, if not thousands of people.
Come on, priest.
The cross is nothing but an instrument of death. But yet the Christian church, they worship the cross like it's something special. when the Bible's never said worship the cross or make a religion out of the cross.
God.
Because these religions are dumb. These religions are dumb. The Lord said never go and circle a rock and kiss a rock. Because these religions are dumb and they follow after their own lust. They don't have a foundation.
Right.
The Christian church, the Christian church for damn sure don't believe in the Bible. Islam, forget about it. They try to make it connected or tied to the Bible. It follows their own lust. You understand? So that's why it's so easy for them to go off and do weirdo activity like this and be so comfortable with it because they follow their own lust. And if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, and if you follow Islam, there's no way you can disagree with this behavior because you can't pick and choose what to believe in if you're going to serve Allah because Allah is showing you what he's about. Allah is showing you that he's with grown men laying down with 9-year-olds.
That's heavy. Yeah, that's heavy.
Just like the Christian church.
Yeah.
The Christian church is a safe haven for PDF file creators. You understand?
Right.
So the Bible, once again, in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 19, woe unto him. Woe. Woe means death. If you believing in these false religions, woe. Woe unto him that said to the wood, awake. You talking to this cross every day. You getting crosses tattooed on your body. You got rosaries you hold in your hand, kissing them if you're in the Catholic Church. You bowing down to that wooden cross as if it's alive. Woe to you, Christians. Awake to the dumb stone. You a Muslim. You a cat that learned that learned to become Muslim inside the penitentiary in Philadelphia. And you laying on that magic carpet, circling that damn cobblestone like Malcolm X. The Bible says, woe, when you tell that dumb stone to arise. It shall teach.
It shall what?
It shall teach. They think these idols are teaching them something heavy. When in reality, you just following your own lust like any other nut in the world.
Right.
You understand? Behold, it is laid over with wood and silver, and there is no breath in it at all in the midst of it. It's not alive. It's not alive. It's not real.
It's a fucking rock.
It's a rock and a damn cross, and you're following someone else's ideology who created it with the motivation of their own carnal, sinful, disgusting lust. And I yield.
Damn right.
Yeah, give me a hand on that.
That was heavy. That was heavy. Good breakdown. Hell of a breakdown. Hell of a breakdown. Hey, and then just to kind of piggyback on what y'all saying real quick, I hate being tied in with religion. When people like, yeah, but y'all religion. I hate that. I hate that.
They can't help it, actually.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Man. Damn right, man. I can't stand that shit.
I understand. Look, I'm with you.
He study be telling, man, we ain't no religion. This is a culture, man. This is a way of life.
Right.
That shit y'all doing is a religion. You know what I mean? Y'all brought this shit into full effect. You know what I mean? It's spreading this shit to the masses. That's y'all shit. Religion. Go ahead,
right. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, listen, everything that they do in the Christian church and the Muslim mosque, that's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? That they come over here with the freedom of religion, right? That's the American dream.
Good point.
To do what you want to do.
Good point, right.
Love who thou wilt.
Yeah.
Love is love. Shit, thou shalt not judge.
Right.
Don't judge me. Remember I think Cap did the little thing where the women was on the thing talking about we listen and we don't judge. And then a few of the women, oh yeah, I had 5 abortions. I listen, we don't judge. Oh, I had 2 abortions. We listen, we don't judge. That's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? And the American dream has no brotherhood, which brings me to this point where, of course, just kind of switching gears. You know, we heard about Yella Beezy, since today is also brotherhood. Yella Beezy, he just got charged with murder for hire. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all knew about it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But that just the American dream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you going for black folks is be a rapper, be a drug dealer, or go play basketball or football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And And at the end of the day, all of those lead to jail, death, addiction, or you just gonna be injured. You know, like for example, also in the same breath, you just had who? Juju Watkins. She just tore her whole ACL. So hey, she might be out.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And she was supposed to be like
chick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Slock, if I may. That's the chick that was sitting at the game with the Washington Commanders quarterback.
Yeah, yep. If I'm not mistaken,
they was throwing shade on him or something. What was up with all that?
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's really her or not, but
kind of look like.
My point is that that's the American dream, to either be a rapper, to be a drug dealer, or go play sports.
Hey,
you know
real quick, shout out to Jay Snake the Great, man.
Yeah, damn right.
Peace to the illest priest in Iowa, man. Most High in Christ.
Yeah, damn right, man. Give him a hand. Yeah. Damn right. Most High in Christ.
Damn right on that.
Yeah.
Get in class, Jay Snake the Great.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You can be ill too.
That's right. Be right here with us, man, spitting this truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the whole point, man. Damn right.
But what was I saying? No sweat. Yeah, Conor McCon. No, yeah. So like that's the American dream, man. Be a drug dealer, be a rapper, be a basketball, football player, and all of those could be taken at the blink of an eye, man. None of it really has true brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna either get injured or you're gonna end up in jail because now you want to live up to the hype.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If I could, real quick, that Yellow Breezy them, man. And then I heard not only him, is it true that Yo Gotti got jammed up?
Oh, I don't know if he actually got jammed up yet.
Arrest clips.
Yeah,
we all know. Got jammed up.
Yeah, I've been seeing arrest clips and all that. You know, I don't know if it's true or not. I was just asking.
Yeah, I haven't saw that.
Okay. Yeah, man, these little niggas, man, they finna feel that pressure now. You know what I mean? They finna feel the pressure now because them feds, the authorities ain't finna let up on that, man. They casing up everybody right now, man. Hey, the best thing for you to do is be a righteous man in the ISUPK under commanding General Yohana. That's the best thing you can do right now, man. You see what's all these other camps falling, man. You understand me? The Sakaris, man. I don't see why they still out having camp, man. You know what I mean? All that whole camp should be in crumbles right now. You know what I mean? Should nobody even be supporting that shit, man? You know what I mean? And they should understand this, man. They should understand that it's done with for Sakari. Because if this is what your leader is doing, man, you know what I mean? This is what you doing because he's the teacher. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like the blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to, man, get in this truth, man. Hey, y'all know the scriptures say one body. And Commanding General Yohana been ordering all camps to come back home. You know what I mean? We need all our brothers back home, man. You know what I mean? One body, man. I yield, man.
That's right. Yeah, that's definitely the only way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Niggas want to be break off groups. That's what happens when you be breaking off. You get shit broke off.
Break off group.
Yeah.
Hey, now how bad could that be, man? Use a break off from a break off.
From a break off.
That's come on, man.
But you see him, he done got all proud and shit, trying to come back and talk about Glorilla Shebrew.
Oh yeah, yeah. He throwing shots and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. We just speaking on the truth, man. You know what I mean? We just speaking on shit that's hit the light. You know what I mean? Right. He want to go back into old shit and bring up shit when people probably won't even in the truth and I don't know, whatever though. But it ain't carrying no weight and who give a damn, nigga. You know what I mean? Whatever you saying about the UPK, you know what I mean? Ain't no blemish on our records, man. We got troopers, you understand me, moving like officers. You understand me? We got officers moving like captains. We got captains moving like generals, man. You understand me? And the generals definitely moving like a commander will move.
Damn right.
You understand? That's just how we is, man, in UPK.
That's
so all that slander, all that slander ain't gonna work over here, man, because we standing on business. Ain't that what you say, Kakumba? The last shot. We standing on business up in here, man.
Hey, we for shit show standing on business at UPK. That's a lot. It's a lot here.
Hey, I've been wanting to say it. You beat me to it, man. That's why I'm laughing like that, boy. You got out on that one. God.
Hey, we for shit show. We are not standing on no pegs. We're not standing on no nothing.
Yeah, man. We ain't honoring none of that, man. Like the brother bringing up.
Hey, and if I may, real quick,
let's get it.
Two things. You know, the situation about the what was it, Yellow Beezy? Is that the brother name? Yellow Beezy?
Yeah, out of Texas.
Both three.
Down
there in Texas. Yeah, that's a very, and this is my thing because, like, you know, we watch all these podcasts and we even see like, well, do you know if they were like on the same record label or not? Were those brothers on the same record label?
You might as well say it if I could, because they dealing with the same people. They know they all in the same circle, but I couldn't tell you if they was on that same level. But they right there together in cahoots. So who knows?
Well, this is my thing. Like, I notice a lot of brothers who are at odds, right? They may have the same music distributors. They might be on the same record label. They all sit down and go to Vlad TV and talk about each other or No Jumper. But one thing that, like, we never notice is, like, we allow these oppressors, the devil who the Bible speaks of, to instigate a lot of these situations. You know what I mean? Like, Vlad can sit down with the ops, with both ends, but like we could never meet up or see each other because we be ready to unalive each other. You know what I mean? To take each other's heads off.
Right.
You know, just like in a hood, like, you know, you could a random oppressor could be jogging, walking their dog, and a nigga won't say nothing to him.
Come on.
But when we see each other, we don't realize the self-hate that we have through white supremacy. We don't understand that, like, our oppressor has done a number on us. So when you see situations like Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy, it just goes back to oppression, slavery, and how the oppressor has done a number on black people, Hispanics and Native Indians, man. Now, we can see the enemy in each other, but we never seem to see the enemy with our oppressor, with America, with these record labels, with the podcasts, with the Vlad TVs and the No Jumpers. We can never see the enemy in them, and the Bible says never trust thine enemy. And this is why Christianity will always fail black people, because I know Mo 3 definitely was a Christian. I believe the brother sang in the choir.
I bet he did. I bet he did.
So Yellow Beezy and them brothers being from Texas, that's the Southern Belt. You understand? So they grew up Christian. They don't know who the enemy is. They don't know who their brother is. And that's problematic in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian household. We think our enemy is our brother because of Christianity. We think our oppressor is our friend because the gift destroyeth the heart. We got the game backwards, and we learning it from Christianity, and Christianity is the reason why Yellow Beezy put a hit out on Mo 3, and Christianity is the reason why Mo 3 is unalive, because the Bible is supposed to save lives. But they grew up Christian, and they learned how to take lives. You understand? And if I may, I have one precept that I want to pull, and this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 12.
Hey, before you pull that real quick, would you agree that that's Stockholm Syndrome?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, Most High Christ.
Hell yeah, for sure. Salaki, we love our oppressor. We love the ones who put us in captivity more than we love each other.
Right. Yeah, that's a problem, Mark. It's definitely a problem.
Hell yeah. But Salaki, if I may, in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 12, the Bible says, he that is void of wisdom despiseth his neighbor. And in the Bible, your neighbor is your brother. You despise your neighbor when you don't have the wisdom of the Bible. When you don't know who your brother is, when you don't know who your neighbor is.
Come on, man.
Despise that person, man. You understand? But a man of understanding holdeth his peace. Now, if we knew that we was brothers, if we knew blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians as a nation were neighbors and brothers and supposed to love each other, guess what? Yellow Beezy would have held his peace against Mo 3, and vice versa. We would forgive each other and love each other.
Right. That's where the understanding come in at. But a man of understanding. That's heavy out there, right?
And and one more point. If we drop down to verse 14 for these breakoffs, these breakoffs to the breakoffs to the breakoffs.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Look, Proverbs 11:14, where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. The counselors are here in the ISUPK. You can't counsel yourself. You can't name yourself. You can't get rank yourself. You have to be given this by the Spirit of the Lord, man. And the Spirit is in the ISUPK. It's one body, one spirit, one baptism, one movement. It's not several. So if you're not in the multitude of the councils, man, you're going to fall. You understand? You're going to be bowing to your woman. She's going to bend you over with a strap on and tear fire to your tail.
Right. Or
and you're going to cry about it and try to shame other groups because you're just not a man. You need to go get help. You need to go get some medicine, and you need to go get some help and some real counseling and get that sodomite demon off your back.
So basically what you're saying is
you
that
have a tunnel running through your backside. So like
yeah, my bad. Hey, brother bringing out is heavy, man. Basically what he's saying is when we go back to that video that you played earlier with the purple guy and she. Yeah, the brother simply what you just bringing out, he's one of them brothers. He got to get some help.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? They just got to get some help.
They all got to get some help. They need some counsel.
So that's heavy what you was bringing out. Definitely, that scripture was heavy, man.
Kind of the water, sir.
Yeah, big ups to that one. Big ups to you for that one. So yeah, right.
Yeah, if I could, I got a precept on that with the yellow beezy part. You know what I'm saying? Because if brothers understood brotherhood and these scriptures, precept upon precept, you know what I'm saying, especially what we promote here in the UPK, they would know. For one, of course, if you got an alt with a brother, you go to him and him alone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be trying to shoot him up on I-35. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, there's counsel, like there's an order of everything. You're gonna go to this brother. If that don't work, then you're gonna go to the people, and then you're gonna go here and go there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody is living the American dream. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Christianity is. And Christianity don't teach the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But if I could, there's a proverb also in Proverbs chapter 1. Let me see, chapter 1 and verse 15.
What we got? Let's get it.
Yeah, kind of one kind. Yeah, so this is just Proverbs chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood." You know what I'm saying? So that's what niggas in the streets do. You know what I'm saying? They quick to hurry up and want to shed blood. You know, there's another one that says that the Lord hate those that shed innocent blood, but not everyone's innocent, so I really can't use that one.
Yeah, that was heavy though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was right on.
Brothers is quick to want to go and use their feet to want to go shed blood. You know what I'm saying? Instead of forgiving, because we all, you know what I'm saying, we all done did some grimy shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Christ came to forgive us of our sins and our transgressions. And you know what I'm saying? We all should be, you know what I'm saying, either in jail or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but through the mercy and
I agree.
You know, we found the UPK, we switched our life up. You know what I'm saying? And this, if anybody who's listening or will listen, and you still able to listen and breathe, this is what you need to do. You need to come and become a new, like I think like Elijah said earlier, or it was Officer Tazar, become a new creature, man. So you can have that hedge about you, so you don't succumb to the latter evil. You know what I mean? Kind of go ahead.
Like, with the brother bringing out heavy, man, dropping it like it's hot, man, and being a part of brotherhood, man. You always getting counsel, whether you getting checked one-on-one or if you just hearing it from other brothers, just from teachings and being around brothers. So you're gonna get corrected. You know what I mean? Being up in this brotherhood, being up in this one body. You understand me? Up under Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. You understand me? You gonna get corrected, man. You gonna become a new man. You know what I mean? Just like the guys out there that's smoking and committing all kind of sins, alcoholism, adultery. Man, once you come and learn this truth, you get around your brothers, man, all that shit just gonna fall off you, man, because you're gonna be around righteous brothers, man. You're gonna know to do right. You understand? You're gonna look to the right and see your brother doing right and hoping, praying he doing right. You're gonna look to the left and see your brother doing right and hoping he praying doing right. You just gonna follow suit, man.
That's
right.
right.
I mean, that's how you get to shake them demons off you. You know what I mean? Being around righteous brothers, man.
Damn right.
Around righteous brothers, man, and you still hanging with your old friends and all that. You ain't no changing. You gotta get around righteous brothers, man, and make the change, man. Just like the brothers are bringing up.
That's right. Damn right.
Right.
Christ.
Yeah. Yep.
Heavy content, man. Where we at with it? We got nothing else?
Hey, but
about the war report?
Hey, well, yeah, it is about that time. I just want to bring out one more thing because you said something about Stockholm syndrome, and so you got this nigga right here, Salakia. What's his name? Malik Yoba.
Oh, Yoba.
Well,
you know, Kanye been going nuts the last few weeks too.
Yeah, y'all got some more him that dropped that too.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about this cat right here real quick.
Yeah, what is he saying? What did he say?
He not black.
Y'all seen it? Okay. Yeah,
he's OJ.
Yeah,
he no longer identifies as black.
These niggas get so much money, man. These niggas get so much money and just lose all. I mean, just get all out of tune with your people, man. You know what I mean? All this money y'all got, y'all all in all these other countries. Ain't no black folks over there. Ain't none of your people over there. Ain't no sisters over there. And they just get all out of tune with your people, man. And then come back home all over the internet spewing garbage, man. We don't want to hear that shit, man. We black. How we gonna say some shit? I'm non-white, man. That shit is dead. It's not gonna work. Whatever his name is, not gonna work, man.
Yeah, I don't even know. Is he a Hamite though, for real, or is he just?
I'm not sure. I think he's a brother. He perceived as a brother. I don't know his background, but you know he's been perceived as a brother from what I know.
Yeah, I know he was on that Cool Runnings back in the day. You know that was Benjamites.
I know he was sleeping with trannies.
Oh yeah, well I didn't know that.
He could be a Hamite, man.
He said that he don't think that is nothing wrong with dealing with trannies because he like they women to him. They self-identify. So it's no wonder this cat don't want to. He just want to identify with like whatever makes him feel good.
Yeah, man. A sucker, man. He's just a sucker.
So yeah, you can go. You can pull that article. He openly admits that I believe lays in the bed with Transformers.
Yeah, come.
Transformers. He's a transracial. Now he's at first he was transformed.
You know what I'm saying? And these niggas got platforms, man.
Like the design was the nigga mind is gone.
Come. Next thing you know, you're gonna hear some little nigga running around. Oh, I'm non-white. I'm non-white.
Oh yeah, so I can say nigga. I can say nigga, I'm not white, I'm black.
Man, it's a disgrace, man.
Hey, but like what's gonna happen to the cat? He gonna experience some racism, and then he gonna be trying to be black again.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late then. Don't come back over here. Everybody gonna be done sold them out by then. That's all. That's how people are. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't want to be down now. Don't come back now. That's how it usually happens. Man.
Remember it happened to Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah. Shit, don't nobody want to even deal. Ain't nobody getting Oprah no black card. Her shit been revoked.
Remember they wouldn't let her ass in that jewelry store.
Remember? No, matter of fact, I think it was they
wouldn't let her black
Louis
ass in that jewelry store.
I think it was Louis Vuitton.
Was it Louis Vuitton? I thought it was a jewelry store. They wouldn't let her ass in.
I think I heard about that. They got Oprah, huh?
Yeah, they wouldn't let her ass in the store.
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
She might not have had on that makeup though. We don't know.
See, that's what our people don't understand. The more money you get, the more racist they gonna get on your ass. That's just me personal, man. My personal take on that. More money you get, they just gonna be more racist, man. You know what I mean? The higher you get up in their world, you know what I mean, the further away you getting from reality. You know what I mean?
I feel what you're saying, because I feel like when Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians get a bag, when they get to the bag and get their money and they doing well, it's like they have to remind you, like, all right, you cool, you out here, you living on a golf course with us, you got all this money, but you know, every now and then we got a spray paint nigger on your garage.
Type shit.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
we just gotta let you know, nigga, you still a nigga. Don't get it twisted. I feel that design.
Damn right, man. Damn right. It ain't hard to see, man. You know what I mean? We know what's going on, just like they know what's going on. The Michael Jordans, you know what I mean? I think he too gone. I don't know what. I know he got to be experiencing some of that shit, but I think it's just way over his head. He think like this brother right here. He's non-white, non-black or some shit. That's how Michael Jordan think.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I could, Oprah. Yeah, she got rejected in Switzerland because it was a $38,000 handbag, and of course the clerk was like, "Nah, you can't afford this because of why?" Like it goes all against Martin Luther King's dream that everybody swear he had. You was judged by the color of your skin, and they didn't give a damn about the content of your character either.
Yeah, man. Yep. Hey, once again, we got to go back to that Christian church, and it starts with Martin Luther King.
Man,
the reason why Yellow Boy or Yellow Breezy locked up. You understand me? The reason why Kanye, you understand me, making certain remarks. You know what I mean? But Kanye be trying to be on some gangster shit though. He just got the wrong direction. He's not up under the right leadership, man.
I think, he's definitely not up under the right leadership, but he definitely not taking no meds.
Yeah. What was his last spew he said? What was going on with Kanye? I don't know.
Well, you know, he got a iced out swastika. He got the cake. He been wearing the KKK hoodie and swastikas. Just going on rants. You know, he just going on rants.
Right.
Okay.
I don't think he all the way. I mean, I believe he's a Looney Tune, but I believe that he knows that he's going to use his what am I looking for? He's using it for his advantage. I just say it like
I would think so. I think he playing a role or something. You know what I mean? Trying to make or get a point across. I think he on some shit like that.
But I think he's nuts. But I think he's using it for his advantage.
Yeah, man. Hey, you got to be nuts. You married Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
you know what I mean, you got to be nuts. Come on, man.
Hey, one thing I will say though with that swastika, because he was trying to play like, well, y'all like to keep talking about slavery, so we're gonna talk about your
I get that point. I kind of see that too. But I don't think he's doing it in the right way. It's a better way to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is. But one thing I'll say is that with the swastika symbol, that predates the Nazism or all that. That comes from East India. And I think Ethiopia as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? They hijack all symbols.
I didn't know that.
You know, he could kind of use that. Yeah, so matter of fact, let me see if I could
let's get it and let's pull it, man. It's heavy content.
Damn right.
That nigga say that shit come from the East Indians. What? Really?
It was
That lets you know how much in collusion, how much together, and how these nations are allies, man. You know what I mean? You telling me that swastika come from East India? You know what I mean? Any typical brother would just know that that's white supremacy.
Right.
Get me
So
right if I'm wrong.
right here it says, in the context of East Indian culture, the swastika derived from the Sanskrit word svastika, meaning well-being or good fortune, is a sacred and auspicious symbol used in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, representing various concepts like 4 Veda stages of life and the sun. Now, it's still pagan at the end of the day,
right?
But that it's not. They didn't just create that So
That's
it
like
really
a god.
looked
It was like a god or something, right?
It was like a cross, kind of like, you know what I mean? That was their version of it.
Because
But
I seen it simultaneously
yeah,
with Buddhism, you know what I mean,
Yep.
Hinduism, you know what I mean? Those are gods.
yeah. So
Idols.
you could see it in old. The thing is, it went the other way.
Right, I got it. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like the way
Yeah.
the spin of it. So like you could see it in their old temples. You know what I mean?
It's everywhere if you look, basically.
Yeah. So like like this right here. Am I sharing that? Okay, yeah.
We can see it.
Yeah, we see it.
So it's been, but you know, hey, guess what? The white man is the devil, and they take everything and do it.
God.
You took the words right out my mouth. You took the words right out my mouth.
Yeah.
Like they don't create nothing anyway.
Right.
What have they created?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
let's
right.
go there. What have they done?
I don't know.
Unalive. You understand me? Sexual assault.
Raisins and potato salad.
Man, hey, don't get no worse than that, man. Thank the Most High. I ain't been around that, but and since I know that is possible, I'm looking. But I ain't seen that. I don't see that in our communities, man. And that's the only places I'm being and hanging, man. So I don't really see no raisins out. You know what I mean? but on YouTube and Facebook and shit like that, you understand? Me and skits and shit like that. Hey, big ups to y'all out there in KC too, man. Them skits be on point, man. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, damn right.
That shit be on point, man.
I'll be bored sometimes, and I just think of something like, look.
Yeah, and it worked too.
Most High Christ.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the brother, we're gonna be working on something out there in Iowa soon too, man. Put some shit.
Hey, look, y'all need whatever y'all need. Let me know.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember you said you had something going on. Some you was doing with your real, but some you saying it ain't never happened.
Yeah, we still working on it.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it because then it's gonna spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I told you a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna try a little skit. We're gonna do a little skit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to give you the whole rundown because then you just gotta see the action. You know what I mean? Yeah. But man,
I'll be looking out for you and sis.
Yep. Damn right.
I for sure be looking out for.
Shit, yeah, I know you said something about the war report, man. Look,
yeah, let's chime in on that real quick.
Yeah, well, there wasn't really too much going on right now besides, of course,
there's some shit going on.
I mean, there's some shit going on.
Didn't the U.S. shut down Korea arms nuclear testing shit?
Trump, he's I don't think it was Korea, but Trump's been trying to
Iran,
shut down Iran.
Yeah,
and Iran is a key pivotal point in prophecy. You know what I'm saying? The Persians and the Medes, Persian Medes are the biblical Iranians. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Trump, let's get that real quick. Trump to shut down
nuclear arms.
But they've been going back and forth.
Yeah, this
for
ain't
years,
nothing new. I know. Right.
But it's all coming. It's
coming to a head. We in that realm right now, man. You understand me? This just like you just said, prophecies, man. This is where we at right now.
Yeah, it's all coming to a head, man. But they did that, but also the Houthis, which are Iranian allies, they've been bombing folks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Trump administrations, they're seeking the full dismantling of the Iranian nuclear plant. So they don't want to hear it. They ain't trying to hear that. What you mean that you trying to do? And first of all, who are you to go around the world saying who can and can't have nuclear bombs when y'all the ones that are the only ones that use it. Y'all shouldn't have nuclear bombs if that's the case. You know what I mean? Talk about America.
Yeah, that was heavy. God. I like how you put that.
But
right.
yeah, so yeah, the Houthis and
You got video on that? Trump speaking
of the Houthis? Well, no, this is just I don't think this is a video of him speaking, but this is just like a little report. We could play it real quick. It ain't that long, I don't think. Fair use, by the way. Fair use.
Come on, let's get a heavy content.
We begin first on national security. In just a few hours, U.S. officials will be holding talks with Ukraine, and tomorrow a separate round with Russia in pursuit of a 30-day ceasefire. In the meantime, the Trump administration is ramping up the U.S. military presence in the Middle East, sending a second aircraft carrier to the region. We begin this morning with White House National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Good to have you
another
here.
Aircraft that went over there.
So the Iran-backed Houthis, they continue to fire at Israel. What is the last week of bombing achieved? And if you're holding Iran responsible, what's next?
Well, we've taken
I see they firing at Israel.
Leadership, including.
Yeah, so the Houthis are like a rebel group. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're kind of like a Taliban type of thing, but they're behind Iran. You know what I mean?
And get me right if I'm wrong. Israel and America, they together, right? They allies, right?
Yeah, damn right. Israel and America, they, all the Middle East, they call them Big Satan and Little Satan. You know what I mean? The big devils and the little devils, because the white man is the devil. They all say that in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
So yeah, the Houthis are an Iranian ally, but the Iranians make moves based on the Houthis, so they ain't like the front men. You know what I mean? But everybody knows what it is. But they've been firing at at Israel, because they're also allies with Hamas and them. You know what I'm saying? And just today, if I'm not mistaken, it was today. The Israelis, they still going in on Gaza. They just killed like another 40-something people in Gaza and Syria, and the U.S. continue to bomb Yemen. Of course, after we know that when Trump got in office, he's like, hey, we just gonna take over all of Gaza Strip, and then we just gonna claim it for ourselves. So they ain't having it. They had a little ceasefire, but that shit don't last long.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Know when they say peace, sudden destruction hits.
Yeah.
Like it says in what chapter was that?
Hey, the peacetime over. Peace was in the 60s or the 70s when the plot became heavy on the scene. Peacetime been over.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
then
we waiting for war.
Yeah, damn right. But they keep playing with the Medes, the Persians. The Persians and the Medes are the ones who's gonna hit. That's what the scripture says.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You say that the Persians, that's Iran in them, right?
Khan on one Khan.
Right.
Yep. Matter of fact, if I could get a precept, and then we also know about Gog and Magog, which is Russia.
That's Joel, right?
That's in the Gog and Magog. That's in Ezekiel 38.
Okay. And it should be it ain't in Joel also.
Yeah, Joel was just that's the
nations. Okay.
The third world, all the nations. That's everybody coming down in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Yeah. But Isaiah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. If I could. Let me see where I want to start at. Salakia, let me see.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all support. Hit the like button, man. Tune in every Tuesday, man. You understand?
Damn right.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, man. Also, fuck with KC. You understand?
Damn
We
right.
got one of the KC4 in the building, man. This one of the guys that took on 1 million niggas, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That was the Lord.
Yeah. I know the Lord was with y'all, boy. The Lord was with y'all, man. KC4 in the building, man. The water for having you every time, brother. It's a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the water for letting me come on. It's an honor and a pleasure to be amongst you brothers too. Salakia.
Most High Christ. Most High Christ.
So yeah, if I could, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 13. And it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. You know what I'm saying? Verse 14. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. So listen, hey, you talk about deportations, and everyone's going back to their own land. You know what I'm saying?
Con. Hey, my thing is, what when that time comes, these our people that's in these militaries and the armed forces, what side will you choose? I had a chance to I was in New Orleans, man. I had went to the Mardi Gras, and I had a chance to see a lot of soldiers, you know what I mean, a lot of police officers. And I ain't record, but I had a chance to ask a couple brothers, you know what I mean, that was in the armed forces. I said, hey man, you know, this is biblical. It's a prophecy that you know, there will be race wars one day. You know what I mean, here in this land in America. What side will you choose? Man, we're in trouble, y'all. We're in trouble, man. Those military folks, man, they some of them said, hey man, we all got to come together. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't answer that question. It was one brother said, man, I'm riding with my folks. He had his hand on the trigger. They standing out there. He said, man, I'm riding with my folks. I'm like, man, Lord be with you. That's the right answer right there. I asked the sister, all of them was like, I don't know. Like, man, it's race wars, man. We getting gunned down in the streets. You gonna be a part of us getting gunned down in the streets also? Soldier, Marine. But I kept it cool, though. Go ahead, up.
So, like, if I may, I'll do you one better. When the Lord returned and all these nations come together against the Most High, sending, you know, when Yahweh and the angels come, when we're at the World War III, they're gonna be fighting against Christ.
Yeah,
of course.
That's exactly who they're coming from.
So I mean,
hey, so basically, if I'm hearing you right, that to hell with us, they going after our king.
They going after our power. They think they are.
Y'all get my point. My point exactly.
And if that brother, if anybody that was just listening to Officer Tazan, and if you listen to anybody in the ISCPK and the Commanding General Hana, if you are at allegiance with America, that means you're a direct enemy of the Most High God in Christ.
That's heavy.
So you need to pay attention to this heavy content.
Most High Christ.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, hey, that was heavy, man. They give you a hand on that one. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm asking soldiers, police officers. I'm like, excuse me, sir. I was real cordial with them, everything, man. Man, what side will you choose, man, when that day happened? Man, a lot of, I don't know, man. I don't know. One guy was just trying to make all kind of excuses. But one Marine, one soldier was like, man, I'm riding with my folks. Like, damn, but I asked a lot of them, man. I asked like 7, 8 of them brothers, man, sisters, man. It was just kind of horrible for the answers that I received from most of them, man. Like, damn. I had my Real Nigga University shirt on too. Yeah.
Look, now you see why we say it, the ISCPK. Not why we say. It's not why we say. Now you understand why the Bible says that Christianity is the mark of the beast.
Yep.
It's right there. That's a perfect example right there.
God, that was heavy.
I'm going with my people. Like, nigga, you know you're going against Christ. I don't care. I'm going with my people.
No, he was saying that it was one guy that rolled with. He said, I'm riding with my folks. He was with us. but everybody else wasn't with us. They was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm in the military, man. We had to see. One guy was like, man, we had to see. Like they, you know what I mean? They was lost, man. But the one brother was
that
like,
right hand. They made that oath.
yeah. So they gonna roll with the devil. You know what I mean? And get
that mark is here.
God, you say, and what it made it more heavy, you say they ain't even gonna be studying us. They ain't gonna be going after the king.
They think they are.
God, I get it. God,
they think they are. Look,
yeah.
Lord be with them. That's all I can say.
Lord be with them, man.
Hopefully, you said something to inspire the brother and whoever.
Yeah. No, I told him, man. Yeah, hey, I said that's the right answer, man. Lord be with you. He hit a smile with me, kept that finger on the trigger, hit a smile. I'm like, I hit him with the Black Power sign. You understand me? The UPK salute. He's like, all right. But just from hearing the other people, man, wow, that was just embarrassing, man. That was embarrassing, man. Like, you don't know what side to choose. You don't know. And you know, Commander General Yohana, they teach us all this about the military and all that, man. All these folks joining the military and the police forces, man. All we doing is joining our oppressor to help oppressors. You know what I mean? So how could you even want to be in the military in 2025? How could you even want to be a police officer in 2025? Ain't no way you going on the inside and changing it from the inside out. I used to think that. I was almost a cop at one point. And that was my whole point, to be bogus. And you know what I mean? I'd have been a worse situation than I ever been in. I yield, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, it's heavy content, man. I'm preaching Officer Design, man. You know what I mean? I got to shut him down, man. So big ups to these priests right here, man. That's y'all see on y'all camera on the video, man. Y'all make sure y'all continue to tune in to, you understand me, ISUBK Iowa, ISUBK Kansas City. You understand me? Right. Heavy content every Tuesday, man. Pay your tithes, pay your Passover fee. I can't wait to see y'all brothers in ATL, baby.
Same here. We're going to have to throw something back.
Oh, yes, man, you know how we do it, man. We know how we do it,
something back.
Yeah, you know how we do it. It's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Damn right.
Hey, Elisha, I already know you coming in late. We ain't gonna see you to the last event, man.
Man, look, now I would try to be there promptly. I just couldn't get the time off that I wanted because due to my slave, I started this new slave. So like it, they didn't approve all the days that I thought they would. But I'm for sure gonna be. I'm gonna be there Friday morning.
Okay, what's going on Friday? So you're gonna make the Hebrew trials. You're gonna see all that then, at least, right?
I believe the trials are Wednesday or Thursday.
Now the trials is the trials is on the 10th.
So that's
which is a Thursday.
Yeah, I won't be there for the trials because I won't be able to get there till.
All right, you gonna make the graduation then?
When is that Thursday as well, or is that Friday?
That's Friday. That gotta be Friday.
Yeah, that's Friday. The graduation is Friday.
Okay, yeah, so I should be able to make that.
You flying in?
Con, I'm flying in. I get there about 10:30 Friday morning.
How long that flight?
Just 2 hours.
That ain't bad. All right, that ain't bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad. It could be worse.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when you come in, man, we know we have a shot waiting on you and shit.
Oh,
you got your ride from the airport and all that?
Yeah, I'm getting a rental, so I have my my rental will be at the airport. So
yeah, you used to be on point, man. Shit, you had to come pick me up a couple times. And shit.
Yeah, look, brotherhood
3-4 in the morning. 3-4 in the morning. I'm calling you
I
like,
picked up all kind of brothers. I don't even be remembering.
Hey, you had Hebrew trials that morning. You still had to drop me off, man. So, hey, big ups for the brotherhood.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, this brother show major brother. This is a brother you can learn brotherhood from right here, man. This is a real brother right here, man.
Man, listen.
Don't make them like you,
Man, look.
Big ups to the Most High. We got you in the UPK, man.
They do make them like me because look, y'all promised all three of us.
UPK.
Damn right.
That's right.
Yeah. So, hey, man, that's my time, man. Hey, what y'all? Anybody else got something to say? I want to hear what y'all say before I go, man. I got somebody waiting on me, man.
Nah, man.
I'm straight. I gotta hop up. I gotta hop up off of it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, we can just. Yeah. How about
Lord Christ, Akin.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Yeah, shalom, Lord Christ. Yeah. I ain't got too much more to say. That's about it, man. Shout out to Officer Tazan, shout out to Officer Elisha, man. You know how it is every Tuesday, man, 7:00 Central Standard Time, man. You know, heavy content, man. Brotherhood is a weapon.
Yeah, right.
Coming to this truth, man. The ISUBK, the Israelite School of universal practical knowledge. Check us out tomorrow for Wednesday night law class. You know, same time, same channel. You know what I'm saying? But it's precept upon precept, line upon line. You understand? So, hey, with that being said, hey, if you got anything else to say, sir, not that, you know, we're gonna wrap it on up.
Man, I feel like you wrapped it up the best way it could be wrapped up. You know what I mean? Till next time we all get on, you know what I mean, and drop it heavy. I appreciate you having me on. You know what I mean? I enjoy, like I say, every time being on with you brothers. It's always an honor. I appreciate it. The water.
The water, sir. You too. Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakatah.
And Yahweh Shemal Atham by Shem Yahweh. Shout all the sisters. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, Israel. ISUPK presents the Lord's 56th annual Passover going down right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We got a whole bunch of events lined up for y'all, including the annual lamb slaughter. You already know. Then it's the Hebrew Academy trial. Oh boy. Next, we got the children's party. Then, you know, we got General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class and the Hebrew Academy graduation. The Lord's 56th annual Passover. Pay your Passover fee. It's only $200 to get all these exclusive events. Real black culture. The general's in attendance and the stage is set. It's going down. April the 12th in Atlanta, Georgia. This event is only for the black, Hispanic, and Native indigenous people. We got a week full of events from April the 9th and the 13th. But remember, you got to pay that Passover fee. It's only $200 to get every event exclusively. Here's the itinerary for the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 9th is the annual lamb slaughter. April the 10th is the kids party. At 7 p.m. later that night, General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class. April the 11th, the Hebrew Academy graduation. Later that night at 8 p.m. is the all-black party. April the 12th is the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 13th is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. $200, 17 years or older, pay your Passover fee. See you in Atlanta.